Hello, and welcome back. Okay, so last time, we successfully started the final chapter. Eri revealed herself to be the evil one that we knew she was, and the whole party was surprised for some reason. I know we never told Idia, but at the same time, 3/4 of the party already knew this. I'm not really sure why they didn't get it. But anyway. So Eri has flown off to call her master to destroy everything. And we are meanwhile going through a weapons stockpile that Yoyana hid away. And my goodness, the monsters in here are terrifyingly strong. Durandal. The blade of the legendary paladin Roland. Okay, so what I'm confused about is I've gone to everywhere in this area and not found the stairs down. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, this is the bottom floor. Okay, so I'm going to do some. I'm gonna change it back to no encounters. And I want to save before I do this, and there's no way to save by chatting with him, so I'm going to go to the previous floor and then come back down. I had doubted any human eyes would see this place save mine. What do you say? Fancy a match as long as you're here? Take up the challenge. Alright, you're on. I'll hold nothing back. There's no way I'm winning on this time, but I wanted to try it with each of the setups. Yeah, we're fighting against Adventurer and Comrade. I didn't realize that would just happen. Okay. That was the most fun I've had in ages. Anytime you care to go again, just say the word. Anytime at all. Alright, let's try it again. I like how we're just standing in a little box. Kind of you to call again. What do you say? Fancy a match as long as you're here? Take up the challenge. Alright, you're on. I'll hold nothing back. I might notice that it's not a game over when we lose. Because they fully expect you to. Alright. So when I looked up where to find this guy, which, by the way, this is the hardest boss in the game, is this guy. It also said that if you knock him down without knocking down the companion will revive him at full health. So don't do that. That said, it also gave a strategy, and I am not following that strategy in the slightest. Because apparently whoever made that strategy had never heard of this.
over! Now I'm furious! You end here!
Don't blink. him!
Gonna have to do it again, because... out of MP on Idia.
Accept your fate! Think you're ready?
Forgot to heal the blind on him.
I'll give my all. Now I'm furious.
No turning back! answer! No holding back!
Forgive me! Now I'm furious!
Time to settle this!
Yes! I did it! Woo! No rewards, because obviously, if you've beaten that guy, you don't need them. I got a potion, 2 potions, and an adventurer's mark. Marvelous! I'm well and truly bested. Didn't see it coming, I must confess. That was the most fun I've had in ages. Anytime you'd care to go again, just say the word. Anytime at all. The mark of an adventurer. Hello, I'm Dragon Rider Luke. I'm a Christian streamer, and I'm always up for a friendly chat about my faith. I also think that it's important that people read or hear the Word of God frequently, so the next 5 minutes or so will be a chapter from the Bible. If it feels like I'm skipping around, that's because you're not watching my videos in stream order. Genesis 35. Then God said to Jacob, "Go up to Bethel and settle there, and build an altar there to God, who appeared to you when you were fleeing from your brother Esau." So Jacob said to his household and to all who were with him, "Get rid of the foreign gods you have with you, and purify yourselves and change your clothes. Then come, let us go up to Bethel, where I will build an altar to God, who answered me in the day of my distress and who has been with me wherever I have gone." So they gave Jacob all the foreign gods they had, and all the rings in their ears, and Jacob buried them under the oak at Shechem. Then they set out, and the terror of God fell on the towns all around them, so that no one pursued them. Jacob and all the people with him came to Luz, that is, Bethel, in the land of Canaan. There he built an altar, and he called the place El Bethel, because it was there that God revealed himself to him when he was fleeing from his brother. Now Deborah, Rebekah's nurse, died and was buried under the oak outside Bethel, so it was named Allon-Bechoth. After Jacob returned from Paddan Aram, God appeared to him again and blessed him. God said to him, "Your name is Jacob, but you will no longer be called Jacob. Your name will be Israel." So he named him Israel. And God said to him, "I am God Almighty. Be fruitful and increase in number. A nation and a community of nations will come from you, and kings will be among your descendants. The land I gave to Abraham and Isaac I also give to you, and I will give this land to your descendants after you." Then God went up from him at the place where he had talked with him. Jacob set up a stone pillar at the place where God had talked with him, and he poured out a drink offering on it. He also poured oil on it. Jacob called the place where God had talked with him Bethel. Then they moved on from Bethel. While they were still some distance from Ephrath, Rachel began to give birth and had great difficulty. As she was having great difficulty in childbirth, the midwife said to her, "Don't despair, for you have another son." As she breathed her last, for she was dying, she named her son Ben-Oni, but his father named him Benjamin. So Rachel died and was buried on the way to Ephrath, that is, Bethlehem. Over her tomb, Jacob set up a pillar, and to this day that pillar marks Rachel's tomb. Israel moved on again and pitched his tent beyond Migdal-Eder. While Israel was living in that region, Reuben went in and slept with his father's concubine Bilhah, and Israel heard of it. Jacob had 12 sons. The sons of Leah: Reuben, the firstborn of Jacob; Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, and Zebulun. The sons of Rachel: Joseph and Benjamin. The sons of Rachel's servant Bilhah: Dan and Naphtali. The sons of Leah's servant Zilpah: Gad and Asher. These were the sons of Jacob, who were born to him in Paddan Aram. Jacob came home to his father Isaac in Mamre, near Kiriath Arba, that is, Hebron, where Abraham and Isaac had stayed. Isaac lived 180 years, then he breathed his last and died, and was gathered to his people, old and full of years. And his sons Esau and Jacob buried him. May God bless the reading of his word. Nothing I could do about that. Well, I guess I'm not beating that one. For some strange reason, I can beat the adventurer, but not these guys. Okay. You've come so far. Just a little further now.
There it is. The dark aurora. Is Aerie inside? But how do we...
Look! A magic circle on the cliff's edge. It may offer a way in. All right! If everyone's ready, let's go after Aerie!
Once this is all done, So what will everyone do once this is all done and the Great Chasm finally closes? I think I'll carry on with my father's wishes. As a Vestal of the Crystals, I intend to keep guiding the faithful. Hehe. What's so funny, Agnes? Well, I am the Wind Vestal, and a follower of Crystalism. And you are the daughter of the great Brave the Templar, and naturally an adherent of anti-crystalism. It seems strange that we would journey so far together, but in the end return to lives naturally opposed. Well, I for one intend to put concepts like crystalism and anti-crystalism in the past. Really? Yes, I've made up my mind. I will seek to make the world a better place. A world where we don't need to oppose each other. I believe that is the sort of world my father really sought. Idia. I think so too. Ring a bell? What will you do? What else? Continue my never-ending quest to find my ideal woman. Besides, I don't have anywhere to go back to. Come live in Eternia. Don't worry, I'll put in a good word for you. It might be nice to have somewhere I could call home. What about you, Tiz? Me? Oh, once our adventure is over, I think I'll return to Norende Village to live out the rest of my life in peace. Rather humdrum, huh? No, it's neither humdrum nor extraordinary. That's right, Tiz. I will be sure to come visit you in Norende, Tiz. Once this is all done. Dark Aurora.
I beseech you, O Lord, hear your faithful servant's plea. For the 1100 million years since I was fond of you, I have existed solely for your glory and... No!
She's
no!
pretty old.
The magic circle! It's opened! Then... Lord Ouroboros! They come! The warriors of light are upon me! Your faithful servant is in grave peril! Hear my plea! I beg you!
It took her 1100 million years to connect all the worlds that she needed. And remember, each world only takes like 1 year. Based off of the journal.
Please, please, please! I beg you! Your malevolence! What? Then I am to be granted my ultimate form? Oh, Lord Ouroboros, be praised!
Terrible eldritch power courses through my veins! Magnificent, miraculous, astounding! This is the power of my Lord Ouroboros!
Norende restored. The village! Norende! It's finally happened! The restoration effort is complete. Congratulations, Tiz. Makes all that hard work worthwhile, eh? Thank you all. Really, thank you. Haha, look at that. I'm actually getting a little misty. Little wonder, this has been Tiz's personal cause for so long. A long, slow effort to build up brick by brick what the Great Chasm stole in an instant. You began the process alone, from absolutely nothing. Truly impressive work. I wasn't alone. Not really. So many people came together to help bring Norende back. If not for them, I'd have given up in those times when it all felt impossibly big. Tiz. I wasn't sure if people would even come to live here. Whether any of this actually meant something... All those times I nearly gave the village up for lost. Everything I could do felt tiny. Just a tiny little step along an endless path. Not so endless now, is it? One step in front of the next. You've seen it through. I'm just so proud of you! Thanks. Thank you all so much.
At last, at long last!
Eri, is that you?
That's right. Feast your eyes upon perfection as bestowed by Lord Ouroboros! Now you will know the might of my true and perfect form!
Yeah, well, I'm a little better prepared this time. I forgot to change her onto... whatever. Oh well. I don't think she's actually weak to anything. But I'll go ahead and try my way down the list. Oh, she's weak to fire. Not carrying anything.
What's this? My lord, I am forever in your debt.
Hate to cut short that music, but we've got some specials to use.
I'll give my all!
Yeah. Renewable gained a level. Anya's gained a level. And I got the unscathed bonus notice.
Am I not your faithful servant? Why your malevolence? You are most unkind.
What's happening?
I know not. Huh?
Whoops. Hey, that's Tiz.
Look! There's something there!
Oh, it looks like Tiz. Whatever it is, it's heading this way.
So, this is the physical form I must attempt to trade words with you. How terribly cumbersome.
Are you a robberess?
Call me what you will. I did not anticipate Ares' defeat. You creatures intrigue. So it is that I take this commerce form. Now, ask me what you will.
Just who are?
That has all been answered. I am Romulus. Do not make me say it again.
How did Ares fit into your plan?
She gathered the strength I need to reach this celestial realm. This too was explained. Next.
What is the celestial realm?
As the name implies, it is the realm of the gods.
Why do you seek to invade it?
The realm of the gods is a great civilization. It is prosperous, full of love, beneficent, reverential, and order. It knows no war or strife. There exists no greater law, no dull prison. Now I see. You, whose form I now take, the celestial lurks within him. You mingle with lesser creatures, free and sentient. You revel in others' bloodshed and weep at the death of idols. As this little charade served to ease your weariness, I shall bring you around chaos, hatred, fear, jealousy, corruption, brutality, excitement. Air has entered into myriad worlds, sowing a bounty of indignation and despair to fuel my conquest.
So, after your faithful servant worked tirelessly for you, her reward was to be devoured?
I see that I must This in terms that one of your kind might gather. She was like a cat, a beastly thrall that has served all. What further use has one for cat, played by age or limited, save to be eaten?
Cattle?
Yes. The sufferer, such a beast bears no change upon its frequency, nor does its lord. No matter how great her reverence for me, she is but a morsel for my nourishment.
Monstrous!
It is the same for what we call you, who have a celestial within. You, with the power to draw strength from the crystals. You, who saw the Ares' machinations. You, driven by inconsequential sense of righteousness. You are not but the moon before my heavenly assault commences. Now, I go through stars mournful. It is time for you to become a part of my flesh.
Interestingly, it hasn't changed the music at all.
Fearsome indeed is the mortal foe. What great sport you mortals make! Such vitality! With such advanced measures of Britain's tales, come, join me in the infernal realm!
Here we go. I forgot what he looked like. I honestly did. This is the final boss, and I know because I recognize the battle music. I'm not going to use specials during this fight, because I like the battle music too much. I'm not getting the unscathed bonus. Darn it! Oh well. Oh no, I'm not. This isn't the final. That can't be, because I'm not doing any damage. So there must be another stage to this. That's okay. I still stand by the fact that I'm not going to be doing any specials because I like this battle music too much. Listen to it closely, you'll recognize some themes in it. Or have I not actually hit the final boss theme yet? Because this doesn't sound... It's looping too quickly. No, here we go. There we go.
Forgive my delay.
Haha! Here we go.
Lord DeRosso! What are...
You've opened a crack in the beast's core, the source of his immortality.
his core?
As long as it exists, he will regenerate without end. I've come now to stop it.
But how?
You will split it open, and I'll fuse together with it, containing it. I shall dedicate my own eternity to halting its regrowth forevermore. Strike with all your might the moment the beast ceases his regeneration.
But what'll happen to you?
This role demands an immortal. The Sage and I have argued the matter for 1,800 tedious years. Adia, you must defeat the beast. The Templar's blood is in your veins. You can do this.
Right.
ring a bell. I ask your assistance. Contain the beast while I take possession of it.
Understood.
Tiz, you must protect Agnes. Agnes, these 1,800 years, No, pay me no mind. May fate smile upon you.
Thank you.
I nearly forgot. Accept me, and I shall grant life everlasting. Though it shall be filled with grief, thou shalt have all eternity to wreak vengeance upon thine enemies. Now then, let us begin! I'm getting sentimental in my old age. The rest is in your hands, Sage.
I didn't see that one coming. I must not be as fast on this file as I was on my first one. But that's why I have all of the abilities that I do. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get her back up. Here we go, that's what I was waiting for.
What is this? Some 10,000 worlds. When will the world you call your own be destroyed? The longer you define, the greater those odds become. Let us test your luck.
Alright, yeah, never mind, I will use specials because it'll make this go faster.
foolish words. You've yet to understand. There is but one way for you to save those words. Lay down your weapons and fall before me. Offer your soul free. Only then shall the remaining worlds be spared.
Stop this!
Someone's world. So the reason why it says that is because it's supposed to be taking from the people that I met, via the, Street Pass, but since I didn't meet anyone on Street Pass this entire time, someone's world.
Please! Stop! I cannot bear it anymore! Slay me if you will! But you must stop! Agnes!
Agnes!
Giving up at last, Very well. I command you insects to align!
Take up your weapons. Raise the pendant to the heavens and arise.
What?
No. It is over. The more we resist, the more worlds are destroyed. We can fight no longer. Know that you are not alone. Know that none of you are alone. Child of the celestial light, take the vessel's hand and reach out together. Reach out to your counterparts who dwell beyond this realm. Convey your hopes unto them.
Our hopes.
Buddybot's world.
Still not ready, ring a bell?
Patience, tis. Communication with other worlds are known. This takes time.
But we're being held hostage as leverage against ourselves in another world.
All the more reason we need to keep this world safe. Agnes is right. Are we ready, ring a bell?
Don't rush me, dear. There, all done. Full speed ahead, straight at that huge whatever it is.
Ready, soldiers? Let no harm come to the Lady Vestal and her allies.
Calbot's world.
It's massive and hard. You all right?
Don't worry about me. Agnes? Its recovery is too swift! Are you ready yet, Tis?
Almost. Just a little longer.
Seems you're having a rough time of it, eh, Ring-a-Bell?
Why are...
Agnes, we're here to help, my dear.
Hey!
All right, here goes! Blaze bright!
Migobot's world!
Yes! That was amazing, Tiz!
I couldn't have done it without you and Agnes.
And we wouldn't have lasted without Rinabel's aid.
The thanks shouldn't stop here. Don't forget them.
Alternate!
The Sky Knights will handle things from here. You four, do what you must. Quickly!
Understood! Agnes, that's our cue!
Let's go!
Printbot's world.
Ring a bell. It's here. Agnes, everyone ready?
On your signal, Tiz.
All right, let's begin.
Listen, everyone. The us from another world are in terrible danger. They're sacrificing their lives to save our world and countless others.
But our world is safe for now, thanks to your efforts.
It's time to raise a cry that will reach their world, where they've laid down their arms to spare us.
Tell them they are free to fight. That our world has been spared.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
It is time. Share this prayer with me, one and all.
The name of this tune, by the way, is Serpent Eating the Ground.
Look! Agnes! Everyone!
It's them!
They've left this to us. Let's end this now! For everyone's sake!
Right!
Huh?
Like, you can see me in the... The Celestial Realm is supposed to be the real world, not just what's in the game.
Accept your fate!
Forgive me!
Here I come!
Yeah, I got the unscathed bonus against the final boss. Tiz gained a level. Idia gained a level. Ring a Bell gained a level. Anya's gained a level. Tiz gained another level. There we go.
Warriors of light, physical manifestations of my being. I thank you for risking life and limb to defeat Ouroboros. The celestial realm, this world, and myriad others owe you a debt. They need never fear the beast's terror again. Now it is time to rest your weary souls. Rest until the day you return to those who await you.
Yeah, so the thing that I was commenting on from the final boss theme is it plays all 4 of the special themes during the final boss theme.
Is this our ship?
Huh? I thought for sure I was...
No, we're alive. I've the aches and pains to prove it.
Sage!
Agnes, Tiz, Idia, ring a bell. You have done well.
Is Lord DeRosso really...
He has passed from this world, together with Ouroboros.
We failed to save him.
No, it was meant to end this way. The decision was forged that day we met 1800 years past. There were matters of which the angel spoke only to Lord DeRosso. She told of the evil one, and the bringer of ruin, he whom they call the Beast. And so it was we began our preparations. We considered every possibility, refined every detail. To seal a creature that revives without end, we had need of an immortal ourselves. And we needed you, the warriors of light, to destroy them both. Do not blame yourselves, children. It was preordained millennia before your time. Lester always walked one step ahead, from the day I met him. I fear now I shall never catch up. But this is no time for leisurely chat. You must make a choice with all haste.
What choice?
Where to return, my boy? You've your choice of places to call home.
Home?
The Great Chasm links to the worlds in which you were born. But with the defeat of Ouroboros, it will soon close forever. You are free to stay here, or to return to the world of your birth, or any other you desire. It has already begun. Choose quickly now. You've saved this world and those beyond. Return home with your heads held high.
Thank you for all you've done. Planning on letting go anytime soon?
What harm in just a bit longer? This is my last chance.
What harm? Just ask on yes. And you should see the look on Tiz's face.
You people are no fun. Well, farewell. Farewell, one and all.
I will be forever grateful. Oh, the chasm is closing. Look, it stopped. They've secured us a road home. I can sense tremendous magic at work.
Well, ring a bell? Let's go. Dats, Zats, and the proprietress are waiting.
All right, everyone. Hold on tight.
They're gone. They didn't even look back. What fine children. Our greatest accomplishment and dearest treasures. 2,000 years. It felt endless, yet it's passed in the blink of an eye. Wouldn't you agree, Lester?
There we go. Credits. They got to go home. Been a while since we saw those two. But yeah, we went back to World 5. Commander finally got to spend time with his wife. The little girl there is the one who's been supported by Kent, but I don't know who the other folks in the scene
are. 3 to go. Next is the water crystal. We make for the north.
Remember, she's the only Vestal, so she has to take care of all of the crystals now.
I'll see your ideals given form, Father. I swear. Alternus! What are you?
I'm here to save you. I will not fail this time. I am Dark Knight, Alternus Dim. The Grand Marshal has placed the future in my hands!
That was the fight that Ring a Bell failed.
It's been
That
what?
resulted in him
Half a
joining
year?
our party.
I can hardly wait. The innkeep says he's preparing us a feast to remember.
Can't wait.
Something wrong?
Eagle, go on ahead. I'll be right behind you.
All right.
Well, I suppose it's time to return what I borrowed.
That was the Celestial.
You guys should have heard this. Keep chattering like that and you're liable to end up just like Ring-a-Bell.
Let's hope that never happens.
Anya's and Idia coming for a visit. And Tiz is still collapsed on the ground. And you.
Thank you. I just knew that you would be the one who would stop my sister's plans. Farewell for now.
So, yeah, that leads directly into the next game, but unfortunately we can't go straight into the next game because there's New Game Plus, and I'm going to do that first. Save cleared game data. Note, if you save, the game will resume from before awakening the last 4 crystals. Game completion bonus, a special movie is now available to watch. New Game Plus has been added. You can carry over your data to enjoy the game from the beginning.
Looks like the cerebral dysrhythmia has evened out. How's his pulse?
A bit low, but holding.
And the status of the expunction system?
Standing by. No issues to speak of.
Good.
I'm moving the DS around, by the way.
Wretch. Asleep ever since. Some end for a hero who helped save the world.
Switch into auxiliary power now! Transfer complete! Power will return to 8th circuit in order.
I'm doing my best to follow, but I don't know where everything's going.
Okay? Looks like it. Splendid.
Oh hey, it's the Lich!
You'll see I can pull through a pinch anytime. So much for going home. Give me a second. Yoo-hoo! Over here!
Bonjour, Tiz. I'm Magnolia. Magnolia Arch. Ball Buster. Relax. No need to be suspicious of me. Yeah, I think that's fair to say. I envy you, Tiz. Because you've got the kind of good luck I'll never enjoy. You get to live in the same era as me, you lucky dog, you. Okay, let's get going. To where? To someplace nice.
Bravely Second! Yeah, this game was made when they already were mostly done with the second game. Sorry. This game was released, it's a remake, and it was released in the US after they had already basically finished Bravely Second. So it did say it's going to start up before we finished the last 4 crystals. I'm going to take a short break, and then we'll open that up. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to start this up, and we're going to get the alternate ending that I kept talking about.
Look!
This crystal has also reverted.
Wait, something lurks nearby.
Another creature back from destruction.
Here they come!
Media gained a level. Ringabel gained a level. Anya's gained a level. Diz gained a level.
Hurry up and awaken the crystal before we are beset by more beasts! Of course.
Alright, and now, how to get the alternate ending, since nobody suggested it.
I'm sure you have the hang of it.
You need
but
to
if there's
ignore
something you'd
Aerie.
like to go over
That's
again,
how.
Just ask. Time to get started, Anya.
She's going to give you a few checkpoints, and you basically
Let
just
us begin.
ignore whatever she says. But Only at the last checkpoint. Before then, you can sort of sit there and nothing happens. See, if you just sit there and don't do anything, it's not a problem, because you're actually supposed to stop right here, if you do this normally, right? If Agnes is doing her job correctly, she just stops here. I first discovered this on Crystal 8. You can do it any time between Crystal 5 and Crystal 20.
Agnes, stop! I said stop! I told you this is dangerous! Hello? Can you even hear me? Agnes, stop this! You'll destroy the crystal!
Yep. That's what we want to do. Remember, her pendant can take the place of the crystal.
You have to stop, Agnes! Why are you doing this?
What's the matter, Agnes?
Should we do something? Do we stop her?
Agnes.
Stop! Before the whole world is destroyed! Please, Agnes, we worked so hard to save it. Don't throw it all away. Don't you care about your friends? Aren't I your friend too? So please listen to me. Listen to me!
I don't know how this will turn out, but I'm with Agnes to the end.
Count me in too. I won't abandon her.
This is so nerve-wracking. But I trust you, Agnes. Do what you need to do.
It doesn't matter which crystal you do this on, you can do it on any of them. You just have to keep pressing X.
And Master Kami Izumi, they knew. They knew all along.
And yet still, it must be stopped. Idia, Lady Vestal, the crystals, you mustn't.
Father.
Agnes.
I cannot bear to hear of matters so dreadful. For if what you say is true, then
Forgive me. I never wished to put you in this position. But I cannot believe Ringabel would lie to me. Not about something like this. That's why.
You trust Ringabel then?
I do. I trust Ringabel, along with Idia, and you too, Agnes. I trust you all.
Very well. Then I shall trust in him too.
Thank you.
Agnes! Don't listen to her! It won't be long till she reveals her true colors!
True colors? Rude!
Enough lies! I've finally remembered everything! The creature I saw slaughter Edea that day.
The evil one?
Yes! And that evil one is you, Eri!
So that Eri lies thing on the title screen happens when you uncover this, or when you get to that point in the story where I got it originally.
And you'd all come so far. What a waste. But oh well.
Agnes, I think this really will destroy the crystal. Are you sure about this?
Yes.
I intend to destroy the crystal! That is what I must do! Is it not, Tiz?
Agnes, what do you believe is the purpose of the Vestals?
We are the guides who convey the crystal's revelations to the people.
Yes, well, more simply put, a Vestal is one who guides the people.
But what of the crystals?
It's not the crystals that are of importance. What matters is guiding people down the proper path. People are uneasy creatures. They cling to the Vestals and crystals to escape their suffering.
To answer the people's prayers, to Vestal and Crystal both. Is that not a Vestal's role?
But care must be taken in doing so. As I said, a Vestal's task is pointing out the proper path. She is not a passive conduit for the people's prayers. And the crystals are not to be seen as absolute. Such is mine and Lord De Rosso's conclusion after 1,000 years observing the orthodoxy and the crystals. Bitter decisions full of sorrow may lie ahead, Agnes. Unavoidable choices. But Tiz will be at your side, come what may. Isn't that so, Tiz?
That's right!
Stop! You really are going to destroy it! This is my last warning! If you don't stop now... Stop! Stop!
Finale. Lying Eri.
This is the fiend's true form. Don't stop, Agnes! Destroy the crystal!
I will!
We'll protect you, whatever happens!
Put your faith in us!
I will!
The air, it's choked with evil.
Don't you recognize me? It's your old friend, Aaron, boy. And after all the worlds we linked as one, all the battles we fought together,
And now you have to fight her with just 3 people, but that's okay. I don't need all 4.
You see too much not to understand. The world is not a singular existence. An endless array of lights and darks exist at once. An infinite line of worlds in parallel.
That's obvious enough by now.
And in piercing the walls that divide, I gained power. Power beyond the reckoning of mortals. Enough to bring about a grand and final end. To trigger the catastrophe. I owe you a great deal, my friends. For my power alone could not have broken the world walls. Not without the aid of the crystals set to rampage.
Then the Great Chasm. That's your doing!
Please don't be modest. Or have you forgotten your contribution? The lot of you were eager to assist. We tore that void open together. And siphoned through an army of monsters from the nether once more. I'm sure the locals were less than thrilled.
You lied to us!
And you made it so easy. A fine pack of puppets you lot. Not a thought of your own, so eager to obey. Because obeying is so easy. You're never responsible when you're only following orders. And who would doubt what seems so obvious? Who bears the courage to disobey? Precious few, not one human in 1,000. Now, my lambs, to slaughter!
By the way, that is the point of the name Bravely Default.
I've been a fool! How could I have not seen this for the beastly trap it is? Grant me this prayer. If it is not too late, please save this world. Save my friends.
There it goes.
What's this?
Was this right? Mother Vestal? Olivia? Sage? So much hurt. So much suffering in my wake.
Death was too generous a wage for the lowly worms you meddling. How dare they! The search for a new Vestal and warriors will hold. I need to first find a crystalline core. To come this far and be denied for another 5 millennia?
That's how long it takes for one to
I shall
grow.
bring the Dark Aurora into being and bide my time within the Great Chasm. Accursed fools!
Open your eyes. Arise, the time is come. There are those who yet fight the darkness and cling to hope. Those who have kept me safe, nurtured me. I now grant the power of their hopes and prayers unto you four. The power to sever the root of this darkness. Receive it now. Rise back to your feet. Arise, warriors of light!
Huh? Am I... Agnes! Idia! Ring a bell! Are you alright? Wake up! Please, answer me! Oh, thank goodness. Everyone's okay.
What happened to us?
I destroyed the crystal.
Then Eri turned into that thing.
Didn't we all fall in battle? How are we still...
I feel as good as new.
Did anyone else have a dream? I heard a voice. A gentle voice.
Yes, I heard it too.
Where did it come from?
I believe it came from my pendant. From the crystalline core.
I've never heard of a talking crystal before. Whose voice did we hear speaking?
I remember it sounded like Agnes to me.
Me?
Or the one from the world I came from? No, first things first. Eri is still out there. We have to stop her.
I still cannot believe she's been deceiving us all this time. No, I wish not to believe.
But we've seen her for what she is. The creature that I saw kill Idia bore that same hideous form. I'm sure of it now.
The me from the previous world.
If we fail to act, that fiend will find new pawns to use in awakening the crystals.
This evil chain must be broken, and it's up to us to do it!
Anya's joined the party. And for once, there is no crystal at the middle. Yeah, so I found out that I could do that because I was like, well, I don't know. When the prompt goes away, you stop pressing X, right? But it lingers on that screen for a little while. I was like, why is it lingering? Is it waiting for me to put in an input? So I tried putting in an input. I tried pressing X again. And it made the sound that indicated that something was happening. And I was like, hold on a second, I'm allowed to keep going? Let's see what happens if I do that. And so I got the text that you just, the text of Eri pleading with me to stop, and I was like, this sounds like I should keep going. So I did. And that was how on Crystal 8 I figured out that that was an alternate ending. I thought it was the true ending. It's not. The true ending you saw earlier. It links up to Bravely Second and everything, right? But this is the alternate ending.
There it is. The Dark Aurora.
Is Eri inside? But how do we...
Look! A magic circle on the cliff's edge. It may offer a way in.
Alright! If everyone's ready, let's go after Eri!
survived, obstinate insects. Still, your luck is my good fortune. You've left me to wait 5,000 years while the next crystal grows. At least I will have your shrieks and lamentations to pass the time.
Yeah, so it lets you go through the Dark Aurora and get all of the super powerful stuff in here, which was great when I did it at Crystal 8. Now, it's a little underpowered compared to the other stuff that I've grabbed, so yeah, it didn't matter too much.
Eri! Is this truly you that stands before me? Can you not change back to the fairy we knew?
Yes, how can you not see it now?
Show her no opening. She'll wield it against you.
But, Eri, did you truly intend for this to happen all along? Tell me it's not so. What of our fateful meeting? Our travels together? Do such things mean nothing to you? If we could go back, if you could turn back into...
She was lying to you the whole time, Agnes.
What now?
Eri?
Help!
That was Eri's voice!
Yes!
Don't tell me.
Help me! It's taking control. Can't fight.
We know she's lying. Agnes. Yeah.
Humans. Bad. What dull, foolish creatures. Lowly life forms incapable of learning. And a crystal Vestal was the worst of the lot. How easy it was to deceive you in the form of a cute little fairy. You repeat the same mistake world after world. Then, too, you trusted me to the very end, denying the truth before your eyes.
No!
At least you're not squealing like stuffed pigs this time. Though that's hardly progress.
Eri! In countless worlds you've deceived us! Slain countless innocents! And it is true. I've been a fool the whole while. I still wish for us to be friends, somehow. But I am done playing the fool! We will break this chain! This cycle of misery across thousands upon thousands of worlds!
Got this!
Be gone!
get lost.
No other warriors of light have pressed me so far. But how will you stand up to this?
Well, we already beat that form when we were woefully underprepared, so what about now?
How many worlds has it been since last I took this form? Hundreds of thousands of years have passed without the need. It feels a bit foreign yet, but no matter. Now, you mightiest of all warriors of light, face the full extent of my power.
We first met on that precipice, overlooking the great chasm. You had come forth from the chasm's depths, but you had only just slain us. Our blood had yet to dry!
Indeed, you have served me well. Now, die a bitter death, knowing you served your enemy.
Unacceptable!
I'll never forgive you for violating Agnes' trust!
Always the same. Always about Agnes. I hate that about you most of all.
Now I'm serious! My father and Master Kami Izumi warned us of you. Now, too late. I see the fool I've been.
Those who act by emotion are the easiest to master. I pity your father. To know of me, only to be thwarted by his own daughter.
I ought to have seen through you sooner. I knew of your evils. I ought to...
You style yourself a hero. Arrogant. You did nothing but stand in awe of my might. Quite tenacious, aren't we? But all your efforts shall be in vain.
enough!
Follow me.
Mortal shall know your place. This isn't what happens. How are they different from the last? Warriors of light, man, mere mortals, pawns. You shall pay dearly for this defiance.
Pay dearly, she says. Anya's gained a level. Idia gained a level. Ringabel gained a level. Fizz gained a level.
My arms, my legs, they fade. So boring this feeling. Is this defeat? Am I to simply vanish now, after 1,100 million years and myriad worlds? What absurd creatures are the race of man? You have won nothing in my defeat. But the great warriors of light are blind even to that. The day will come when all boundaries shatter and his advent comes to pass.
Yeah, we already killed him, though.
Know that I am but an emissary, a humble servant of his. Lord Ouroboros, I have failed in the task you saw fit to give me. Yet still, I pray that in some distant age hence, your malevolence will yet cross over from the beyond.
Is it truly over?
I believe so.
I never expected our journey to end like this.
I wonder if we succeeded in giving hope to anyone.
Of that I am certain. But it cost the lives of far more than we have heartened. It is still hard to fathom that the rite of awakening was an act of worldly destruction.
The crystals are still raging out of hand if we don't restore them to their natural state. What now?
It's going to collapse!
That's our cue. Hurry, everyone, run!
Look! It's fading away! Lord DeRosso and the Sage? Here? Together? What's brought you here?
Agnes, Tiz, Idia, ring a bell? You have done well.
1,800 years have passed since the angel's revelation. And now at last this evil has been severed at its roots. I marvel at the power of youth. I doubt yours is a feat we could have managed.
Now, leave the rest to these two old men.
Indeed, for you have obligations elsewhere.
We do?
The Great Chasm links all the worlds through which you have journeyed.
Now that the Evil One is defeated, it will begin to close. You must each return to the worlds you wish, ere it shuts for good.
The worlds we wish?
This world is a mirror of the one you were born in, but only that, a reflection. You are free to remain nonetheless, or to return to the worlds whence you came.
The choice is yours, but it would seem there's little time to deliberate.
The chasm has begun to close sooner than I had anticipated.
Now, quickly, children. If you would return, make haste. There's no time. You've saved this world and those beyond. Return home with your heads held high.
Thank you for all you've done.
Sage, is that not quite enough?
Just a little longer. This is the last we'll meet.
She may not welcome such affection, and Tiz is staring daggers at you.
Bah, you people are no fun. Well, farewell to you, my angel.
May we meet again, though it may be a different me that greets you.
I will be forever grateful.
Oh, the chasm is closing. Look, it stopped!
They've secured us a road home. I sense the tremendous force of their magic at work.
Well, ring a bell? Let's go. Dats, Sats, and the proprietress are waiting.
All right, everyone. Hold on tight.
See, when I got this ending, I
They
thought,
gone?
surely it's the...
It would seem so. And with nary a look back.
It was a long battle.
Indeed it was. After 2,500 years, the battle is over at last.
See, when I got this ending, I thought for sure it was the true ending, but no, it's not. The true ending is the other one that we got earlier.
It all must begin with me.
We've returned, Your Highness.
I hadn't dared to hope, but the Warrior of Light returns. A feast! A feast for our hero!
I'll see your ideals given form, Father. I swear.
You can see how that's a little different. Save cleared game data. Woohoo. If you save, the game will resume from before the attempt to destroy the crystal. Saved continues your journey in search of new horizons. Game completion bonus, Agnes can now equip the Vestal Garb. Alright, and that's truly all there is to it for Bravely Default. So when we come back next time, we're starting up Bravely Second. That's all there is. We've done everything that there is except for beating that one boss. I couldn't do it. I tried. You saw. At any rate, that's going to be all for today. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.